Hey, welcome to my journey and to another mini planning grocery haul. I am trying to stay high carb. I say that every time. High protein, low carb, low simple carb. Now, I will tell you, there are some simple carbs in this week's menu, and I plan on eating them. I will watch my portions, but there are a couple dishes that they're a part of it, and it would be hard to pick them apart. One is not, but it's the one I've been wanting for a long time. So anyway, this is how I make sure that I only have to cook one meal and I have something to eat for my diet and David has something to eat. So for tonight, we're having beef stew, and it is already in the crock pot. It is just some stew beef with some carrots and potatoes. That's all. And then Saturday, I think I'm gonna make a Big Mac salad. I just was going to make Big Mac tacos the other week, and I didn't get around to it. So I thought a Big Mac salad sounds good because I got the lettuce and stuff, and we need to eat more salads. I really should have wrote those down here somewhere. I have stuff in the refrigerator, and I don't even think about it. I have lettuce and everything. Why don't I think about a salad? I don't know. Sunday, we still have lots of wings in the freezer, so I'm going to make wings and fries. I'm going to make those delicious, crispiest ever oven-baked wings that I made the other week. They were delicious. If you haven't seen that video, I'll try to remember to link it down below, because I'm tell you what, that's a game changer recipe. Monday, it's called country fried steak, but it's something I made way back in the day, and I don't know why it's called that, because it ain't like a pounded out round steak that you bread and deep fry. It's not that, and I don't know why it's named that. I don't know why, but I'm making it because I found it in our church cookbook. I was looking through there, some of the things, that I contributed. That was back in the early 90s. And some of those things is just good comfort food that we can't make now. I miss those days. With some rice and some kind of beans. And then Tuesday, this is the one that I'm eating it just like it is. I made it and called it Thanksgiving chicken stack, because I used to not eat turkey, but on Thanksgiving, when everybody else is eating their turkey, and they've got the cranberry sauce and the stuffing and the gravy and all that mixed in, oh my gosh, I wanted it so bad, but I just could not bring myself to eat the turkey. Well, now I've got to where I can eat turkey, not all the time, but like the turkey tenderloins, I can eat that if I fix it right. So this time I'll make a Thanksgiving turkey stack. It's so easy. I'll try to link the recipe below. You just stack up the ingredients. Like I started with the chicken and the stuffing, the cranberry sauce, the gravy. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And I have been craving that. So yes, I will eat cranberry sauce. It's my homemade. And yes, I will eat stuffing and gravy. So that's going to be a splurge today for me. And some kind of not beans, green beans. I didn't see the first part of that. So some green beans. We'll get some green in there. And then Wednesday, this is a one dish meal hamburger divan skillet, and it has noodles in it, spaghetti noodles. So I'll eat some of that. I'll try not to eat so much noodles, and I probably won't even eat the broccoli. I'll probably pick it out like I usually do. I used to eat broccoli more than I can now, but I'm getting to where And then Thursday, chicken. And y'all know when I write chicken, that just means how I feel like making chicken that day. Squash casserole, and I'll eat some of that. I won't eat a lot, but that's our garden squash. And y'all know that I don't forsake our garden produce. And onion soup, roasted potatoes. So I think it sounds like a good week. It's stuff that me and David both can eat, and even though there's things on there that are not, you wouldn't consider them low carb in any sense of the word, in a right portion, in a moderation situation, I think I'll be fine. And I know that I can find something protein wise if I'm feeling like it. That's just been here lately. I'm just out of sorts with my eating and my taste buds and appetite and stuff. So anyway, we'll get that situated sooner or later. But anyway, that's what we're having this week. Now, my groceries come from the Walmart's delivery, And then I went into the food line to get the other stuff. So that is what you're going to see next. All right, here's my little Walmarts. I got my half and half. Listen, you know I mixed the half and half in the... Oh, there's somebody in the background eating his breakfast. Say good morning.
Hey.
I mix a half and half and a heavy cream together because I just like how it feels, the mouth feel. Well, it's almost $2 more a carton. I'm like, I ain't doing that. So I just went back to regular old half and half. I ain't doing it. And then David's, the peach cobbler and the Boston cream pie. Those are the 2 yogurts he wanted. And then I need some cream cheese. Also need some chicken stuffing. I got 2 recipes this week that use stuffing. So there you go. And then these turkey sausages are mine for meal prep. And the turkey bacon is David's. Now, these sausages, let's see if we can get it. 3 links, 110 calories, less than a carb, and 11 grams of protein for 3 links. So that is a protein powerhouse. And then I'll show you David's bacon. 1 slice is 45 calories, 1 carb, and 5 grams of protein. 5 grams of protein in 1 slice of that turkey bacon. Another protein powerhouse. And then this was a request of David's. Box taters, that's just all we call them. Box taters. And then this is for Jacob. He had one yesterday. And so I thought, well, when I don't feel like making the box macaroni, yeah, then people say they're not good for him. That's what he likes. When I don't feel like making the box mac and cheese, this was just easy. I had bought it for Sebastian, and he never went for it. So I opened it up for Jacob yesterday, and he really liked it. I think it's good, too. I used to eat them, which probably tells you a lot about my weight. And then Slim Jims, I don't even know if I've ever read the back to really be concerned about it. But sometimes when I don't feel good or I'm getting kind of peckish or whatever, I'll eat 2 or 3 Slim Jims. So let's see. We'll just go per stick. 40 calories. Where are the carbs? 1 carb and only 1 protein. So that's not a big deal. It's not a carb crazy food. It's not a protein crazy food. It's just something knock the edge off. And then I'm just about out of ketchup. I didn't have another one on the shelf, so I had to have that because we're going to have ketchup in this house. And then I'm making a recipe. This was for, I done forgot, but I didn't need, one of my recipes. I normally get the 22 ounce because it just is enough for the pastas and things that we make, but I didn't need as much, so I just got the small one so I wouldn't have as much left over. I may even use the whole thing, I don't know. And these are mine. They're just plain old taters. Ain't nothing else in them as far as I know. I decided to get these, let's see, taters and dextrose. Oh, no added sugars. Okay. Anyway, you know, taters is a good complex carb, and that's going in my breakfast prep. And then we saw some commercial on TV or something. I don't know what we were watching. I said, honey, they got fudge bars. So we got us some for a treat. 50 calories, 3 net carbs, 3 grams of fiber. Wow. 2 sugars. Let's see if it has even a gram of protein. Let's see. It does. It has 1 gram of protein. So that is not a bad treat. If you need a little something chocolate, a little something cold, there you go. And these, the little mini ginger ales are just for when my stomach is upset. It's been being like that a good bit lately. So that is it from Walmart. Few things at Work Grocery. And next up will be Food Line. Here's my Walmarts, and I'm not taking that out of the bag. So we got eggs. We're out of eggs. We've been doing some eggs. Of course, I think I let us run out last week, almost. Anyway, this is chicken. These down here were leaking, and it got in my tote bag. So I'm not taking the rest of this out. But I got 2 of these already diced chickens. They were marked down, so I got those 2. And then I got one thin breast marked down and 2 regular breasts. Those I will cut up. I may even cut these up because that's just too big of a, even though they're thin, that's still too big of a breast for one meal for each of us. And then I got David 2 apples. He likes the consummate crisp, and 2 navel oranges and some bananas, and all the organics were green as this lettuce. And I thought maybe he might want to eat one before they turned. And then look at here. This is the brand I got at BJ's that I like so good. And I said me and David could go on a compromise because it's crunchy enough for me and green enough for him. Well, it's a smaller pack, so that's better. And look, the same brand had his spring mix. So my new thing that I bought, I can put his on one end and mine on the other. So food line for the win. We're going to start eating more salads. We just are. Onions, I don't want to take them out because, you know, they get on everything. And then they didn't have any organic fat-free milk at Walmart's. So I got him that there and some buttermilk. And it's whole, so it just is. But I want to make some dressing. And I have a recipe coming up that uses buttermilk. I can't remember what it is right off. But that's my food line. That's all I'm going to shop today. I'm just not in the mood to go get anything else. And I don't think I need anything else because I got my chicken at Food Line. So I don't need to go to Sam's to get that. And I got my lettuce. So I don't need to go to BJ's to get that. So there you have it. That will do it for me for this menu planning grocery haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you when I see you.